So hi, this is my face real time, and I say real time because I've uploaded like 2-3 videos with just voiceovers.
Stay with it. You don't need to water it down.
Thank you so much for being here. How are you? How are you doing? Nigeria right now is I love to say this thing. So Nigeria right now is giving wasbos on every side, and we are gearing up for the upcoming elections and so many more. Even in tow with that, we have the fuel scarcity, the artificial fuel scarcity now haunting virtually everybody. And then there's this constant inflation that keeps, prices of things are always on the high. And I'm not here to complain. I am here to just know how we are doing, how we are putting two and two together, because once there is life, there is hope. I saw a post, someone put up a post, and I'll put it right here. She was complaining, will I say, yeah, the post was, it's just in general the frustration that we are all facing. I am not saying that this is only happening here in Nigeria. I know so many other places in the world people are having one challenge or the other. I mean, the other day, hold on. No, what is it? Hold on, I'm coming. So I mean, the other day, just like, I know right now somewhere in California there's this heavy torrential rain and flooding. We know there are places in the world where children are sent into mines, like we have the cobalt mine in Republic of Congo. We also have, like, all these things all over. There's hardship everywhere, but I am, like I said, we will keep on keeping on. So generally, how are you doing? I wouldn't want to start this one. Oh, So, but it is important for me to, come on here to ask how you are doing. How are we? Just 2 weeks ago, we were running helter-skelter for Christmas. The Christmas, most schools were closing down for Christmas parties. And when Christmas parties come on, the schools will have to task parents. So just 2-3 weeks ago, we paid like some parents 10,000, some as much as 50,000, depending on your school. And now we are reopening all over again, and we have the challenge of school fees. I mean, it's just a cycle, the spending, the excesses, and it keeps going. I remember my children's school party. Which was quite elaborate. I remember how I ran helter skelter for that party. I mean, even when they closed down, I was thankful to God that finally we'll go and rest. But then here we are all over again, and they run around, like a rat race. Sometimes I sit to wonder how we are actually doing these things. What is driving us? You find that nothing else is just the grace of God. It's just knowing that if you put one step in front, the other steps will come easier, and that's how it's been. And I want to encourage every parent. traveled, like you know from my vlogs already. We went away from this city to another city, which was another basbos on its own. I am grateful for the ability to do that. I am grateful for the blessings that came with the change of environment and all of that. But you know, with the blessings and all of that, the wasbos, you know, traveling with children, it's always one hell of a challenge. You cannot take away from that. I'm smiling because I remember I made a video about how to keep your hotel space safe. Please, if you've not watched that video, I'll put a picture here, or I'll probably put a link so that you can easily click and hear one or two things I have to say. Before now, each time when we travel, I do one or two of these things. But as I wanted to do that video, I went for a little bit more research and I found more things. Like towards the end of that video, I was saying if you're extra, because some people are extra in keeping things clean, please don't see it as if I am saying things that people don't do. If you really have a large number of people around you, have these conversations with them and find how they keep their environments clean when they travel, you know, when they go into hotels. You will be amazed at what people do, how people go extra mile. So in that video I was saying some people go as far as, you know, using soda, waiting, was it caustic soda, something soda. I've not done that one before. I've not, you know, I know if it's caustic soda, baking soda, baking powder, yeah, I think it's baking powder. So some people go because it has this cleaning ability, yeah. And so I think it's baking soda. Please, I will link it. So some people go as far as traveling with it to sprinkle on their mattress and then make sure that, you know, it sinks in to remove bad smell and all that bobotibo, you know. So that was a new one for me, but I mentioned it in the video just in passing because I'm like, okay, that's too extra. But towards the end of the video I mentioned it, like I've been saying. And so then there are some other things I do, like the back tag. In fact, I will take you through it in the next few minutes. You will hear me taking you through how it was for me to see a whole new different experience, because it was not business as usual for the back tag. So we are here. If you remember what I said about the back tag, this is my back tag. The one for this bag, it fell off, so that's something to look out for. And so you can see the bags all over on the walkway. I will push them away in the wardrobe. And it was necessary that I put those back tags because we traveled with like about 4 bags, I think 4 or 5 bags, and yeah, and that period was not time for travel. So having a bag tag, a box tag, was necessary. Some other things you will do if you don't want to use box tag, because these people are moving mad in these streets. And the hotel one was such a, like, I loved having that experience all over again, especially after I have had that hotel talk, how to handle your room when you travel to keep germs away. I love the temptation to go on this bed, but I'm having my children sit by the corners. We are waiting for, you know, the hot water to come up. That's how we'll hang out until we shower and we can now come on the bed. Table looks like a workstation actually, and I'm excited for sitting here. This is me and my children. I pulled my wig almost. I needed to pull the wig, so time to wash our hands and time. I loved that, you know, the very first day was good, but other days, hey God. Okay, so I'll try to see if I'll infuse some of the things that happened subsequently. What you get.
Where is the shower, please? Oh.
Hey, Chineke. Oh God, traveling with children. No, it's not easy. See what my 9-year, almost 10-year-old is doing, not knowing that that table there will hit his tummy. And that is why I talked about moving tables away. But in this case, it was hard to move the tables because they were stuck permanently on the ground. And yes, it is not easy. One of the other things I talked about is a laundry bag. Although we came with ours, a bigger black laundry bag, but I'm thankful this hotel has theirs, and I will open it and you'll see me starching in, and I'll pour in our clothes in here, our dirty clothes. This is like day 3, so by now we have lots of laundry, dirty clothes. There are 2 options. You can choose to wash your clothes wherever you've traveled to, or you choose to pour in a laundry bag. I am pouring in a laundry bag because the convenience of washing is not here. I'll just show you the process while I do it. The important thing is, remember I said you throw in an air freshener in here, so I'll just show you the process while I do it.
The funeral mass will be held on Thursday, so this will be going on for the next few days here. Once it's it for how to take care of your laundry, and yeah, and see and tell that I'm having fun with this one. Please leave a comment for me in the comment section. Let's have conversations. We are 50 now, 50 people, and yeah, these, you guys are my family. You are family here, and like I will always say, this is a community. We are already a community, and I know that most of us here are YouTubers too. I'm looking forward to maybe one day where we'll gather somewhere and meet everybody. To be an interesting one. Thank you so much on this one. And